Plaintiff Tiffany Hennigan claims the defendant pulled a hit and run on her car. She's suing for $5,000 for damages. Defendant Sandra Hughes says she hit something that night, but it wasn't the plaintiff's car, so she doesn't owe her a dime.
And nothing but the truth?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Case number 221 on the docket, Hennigan versus Hughes.
Let's see what we have here. We have the plaintiff, Ms. Hennigan.
Yes.
You are suing the defendant, Ms. Hughes, for $5,000 for car damages caused by a hit and run. Why don't you tell me about it, and then I'll get to you.
I was in the bed asleep, me and my husband,
Yes.
and I heard a loud boom. It was like, boom, like a bomb. And I'm like, you know, what happened? So I'm like, look out the window, and I see her red Volkswagen in my car.
What time of the morning was this? Or
3:26 to be exact.
Okay.
What you doing up at 3:20?
Okay.
I even have the picture I can show you.
Okay, and if we'll step up here and you can explain the
Yes.
diagram to us. And you're going to get your chance, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, so your parked car is the plaintiff.
Yes.
The blue car is yours. It's parked.
Yes.
Now what happened?
When I looked out the window, because I heard it like a boom, it was
Yeah.
like a bomb. She was right,
Oh.
bam,
Yeah.
right there. And she was back trying to get out because the car was stuck into my, the back.
Yeah.
The back of my car. And I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, babe, get out. This lady just hit us. He runs, and she left.
Yeah. So he ran downstairs, what, to see her or to see the license plate or what?
To catch the license plate, because she was leaving. She had left. And she got 2 miles down. I called the police when I saw her leaving. The police came and caught her. And when, the police pulled up to her, she was like, oh, I fell asleep. I'm sorry. I have insurance.
Okay, well, we can't imitate how she talked because you weren't there. Yeah.
Exactly, thank you.
Okay, and you can go back now. And here are, so there are the pictures of your car.
But she hit my vehicle. So I call her and I say, well, what are you going to do about this? She crying, oh, I'm going to pay you. We're Christians. I would never do that.
Oh, really?
Oh, my God, I'm so sorry. Please don't sue me. You could talk to my husband.
You saw that her car had hit
Yes, sir, I did.
So she's saying 3 o'clock or something like that in the morning, a loud boom. She runs to the window, sees your car stuck basically in because the right front of your car.
That's what she claimed.
That's what she claims. Now let's get your side of the story.
Most definitely. First off, Jerry, I would like to thank you for hearing my case.
Yes.
The way her car is, how her car is parked.
Yeah.
If you allow me to show you.
Go ahead.
All right. Now, do you see the way her car is parked?
Yeah.
I have a 10-year-old daughter. She parks better than that.
Okay.
Okay? So her car is like parked like halfway in, halfway out. Okay?
Okay, but
All
it is
right.
parked. Yeah.
Yes. But look how the way it's parked. It's, it's like some in, the rest is out.
Yeah.
Now, can I have my red car, please? Minding my business.
Were you singing? Oh,
Bam.
oh,
I hit a
no.
deer. I hit a whole deer. You see what I'm saying? I hit a whole
She
deer.
a whole
Okay,
clown.
whoa, oh.
She's a whole clown.
Time out.
So,
Here
in
it
the
comes
meantime,
again.
here come my car again.
Here, look out.
Here come my car again.
Oh.
Thank you. So, listen here, then I just want to bring up too. Why would she sit up there and say in the beginning that, oh, she's sitting up here throwing her husband clothes and her husband running down the street and everything like that? Why would I be, even if her husband was chasing me down the street, what makes you think at 3-something in the morning I'm about to be stopping like, oh, hey, how are you? For a man who's driving down the street. Not happening. Then for one, I did not call you crying. Can I go back to my podium, please? Thank you. For one, I did not call her crying at all. She called me crying and everything like that.
Okay.
She probably getting her butt whooped from her husband because she was scared to talk when he wasn't around. She was always whispering and everything like that. I cannot tell my husband this. I cannot tell my husband that.
I'm a whole
so she
thug.
wasn't
What I
assured
look like
either
getting a
at
whooping
that
from a
time.
man? I beat you, your husband,
Girl,
and
wait on it.
I want my money.
Okay,
You know
all right.
what you
Hey,
did.
Stop. I now would like to very quietly see the picture of your car.
Yes,
It sure looks like your car hit something, right?
exactly, most definitely.
Now, is there and you were stopped 2 miles down by the
I was
police?
stopped 2 miles, yes. So when the police did stop me, they asked me that they had just got a call saying that I hit somebody's car. And they asked me what happened. I was in shock. I told them that I fell asleep behind the wheel, which that was a lie because I was in shock.
Who has the police report?
Me,
May I see it, please?
I fell asleep behind the wheel.
All right. They say vehicle number 1, vehicle number 2. Vehicle number 2 was the plaintiff's car. That's the one that was parked.
Yes.
So the plaintiff's car was parked, unoccupied, along the south curb, facing eastbound in front of that address. Your vehicle was going in the same direction, veered to the right in front of that house, then the front passenger side bumper and fender struck the rear driver's side bumper and quarter panel of her car. The driver of your car stated in summary, she fell asleep while driving, vehicle veered to the right and struck her vehicle. Then your vehicle traveled several blocks east, finally stopped her vehicle. She stated she did this because she panicked. All right. This is the police report. Do you have estimates of damage?
Yes, sir.
That's what I want to look at.
There you are, Your Honor.
Well, the total here comes to $4,354.
She did not tell me that price. She told me $1,500.
I never
the price
told you
kept
any
going up and
price.
up,
I don't know what
just
she's
like I do
talking
around
about.
tax time. She
No.
wants the money.
It looks like just one estimate. The total parts come to $2,750 and the labor $1,604,
There you go, clown.
which comes to $4,354. Here's what I'm thinking, not having been there. Okay? I don't think we can assume, because even you're saying you didn't see the deer, so we can't assume it was a deer. And by the damage it did to the car, there probably would have been blood stains along the way or something. But anyway, this is a hell of a story to make up on the spur of the moment. In other words, you're asleep. Boom, there's a noise, very normal reaction. You get out, you jump out of bed. What was that? You look out the window. For your story to be correct in terms of that she's making it up, they would have to quickly say, hey, I got an idea. You go running downstairs. I'll call the police. Let's say that this woman hit our car, then we'll be able to collect damages. I mean, at 3 o'clock in the morning, to come up with such a story and risk getting the police involved. You know, you're not allowed to lie to a police officer, and you can get... It's too much to expect. I think what probably happened, as not having been there, is you probably did hit that car. You were shocked out of it. It was a moment you dozed off. You did get scared. I think you don't really know exactly what happened because you were tired. And this is too wild of a story.
Very wild.
If she would make that up. I find for the plaintiff in the sum of $4,354.
Good, girl.
Next time, drink coffee, clown.
Girl, you a clown. Goofy.
Remain at the stand. Ma'am, remain at the
The
stand.
deer. You was driving, deer. You better stop for that wig fall off.
You better
Say do
stop
what?
before your ass fall out. With your beauty supply store ring on, baby, bye. How much
Why
you get
you
for
a
that?
hater?
Girl, bye.
Why you hating?
Girl, bye. You
I
must,
can go.
No,
you
one
must
second,
got
one
removed for 40
The deer was driving the car.
Deer.
I'm the deer. I'm driving
You
the
ladies
car.
connected down to y'all? You're gonna make a right past the door.
I'm tired of this lady calling, harassing me. I'm glad that she got her money. It's done and over with. So, yes, she did make a fair one to get her out of my life.
My case was heard, and I appreciate it because I won. That's all I wanted was my money. I don't want anything else. That's all. Thank you, Judge Shear.
Hey YouTube, check out my new show, Judge Jerry. Now for sneak preview and behind the scenes footage, subscribe to my channel now.